things going on. It's been some things not going on, but we happy to be here. We in the
Right?
building, and yes, that's it. You had this look last episode, right, or last
I
time?
did. I did.
It's
I think
all,
it's just
it's all just looking
it's
dope and coming
changing.
together. It is, but it's you. Yeah, it's you. Like, come on.
It's evolving. Yeah. I think it's still getting lighter
Yeah.
and my curls are coming back and I've got some new growth, so I'm excited about that. Only 2 weeks.
Is that one of your reasons for that you cut it all off and just want to start over for the makes a lot of sense. Lots and lots of sense.
Yep.
Thanks y'all for tapping into y'all. Welcome. I feel a lot of people have joined us.
Right.
Yo, we're just kicking it. We just came on because we've been so busy, in La La Land and getting all of our things together and all that good stuff. But yo, some hot topics that I heard about this week. I'm gonna just bring up one that I want to talk to you and Isaac about because it was kind of I actually wanted to wait for Isaac to talk about this one. So
Where is he? Is he online?
let's see where he is.
He just texted
I
me.
think he's coming on now. So yeah, in the meantime, it's been a few things going on this week. Simone Biles, obviously that's a huge thing going on, and another win, and shout out to her and everything she stands for. It's a whole glowing season right now, I feel like.
I like her.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah. Kanye West just turned 44 years old. And Khloe Kardashian and Kim Kardashian wished him a happy birthday on both of their Instagram pages. Just as of yesterday or last night, it popped out that he's been seen vacationing and flying back for his birthday plans with the supermodel. Did you hear about him supposedly with this supermodel, dating his supermodel chick?
Who is she? Let's see.
Okay, Irina is her name, I want to say. And it was...
Oh, her. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's Irina Shayk. Shayk. Yeah.
She looks a little bit like Kim.
It looks like she does. She looks a lot like him. Yo, she does. Are you surprised that they're moving on so quickly?
No.
Well, Kanye moving on so quickly?
That's what people do when they break up. You leave and you try to find something else.
Wow.
That's it.
I mean, I like to think of it as like a period of grievance. Like getting yourself together.
This is a part of the grieving period. Most men move on quickly. Women typically women go straight into heartbreak, that whole process. And I feel like for men, it happens a little bit later.
Yeah.
And I think that's how sometimes men can just go right into the next relationship.
You know what? I mean? I'm trying to throw a cool little filter. Hey y'all, first join us. Just join us. Yeah, my thing is I'm very relationship oriented. However, I've never been one to leave one relationship and just hop right into another one. Only because I feel like that rebound factor, is real. You know what I mean? Like that whole moment of you weren't happy with this, so you're jumping straight into something else and not really knowing or healing from what the past was and all that. So I believe in that in a sense. And so
you're very mature. Most people are not. I'm saying most people are not. You know.
Yeah, and that does make sense what you're saying. That.
I definitely have done both. I've done the whole been to myself for a year, didn't think about until blah blah blah, and then I've gone like straight right into the next situation, no hiccups, no nothing. I think it depends on what you need at the time.
Right. No, I agree. And I think that's fair too. And that's very fair is what you need at the time. I mean, maybe you do need to hop straight into something else. Maybe you don't want to be alone. What's up, Darrell? Hey, he came in. What's going on? Darrell joined us, Cecily. He was one of our guests on the polyamory. Yeah, okay, you remember Darrell.
Okay, I remember him. Hi.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. So we were just, to catch you guys up and refresh the room, we were just talking about how fast Kanye West, well, in my opinion, how fast it seemed that he moved on from Kim Kardashian and their marriage. He was just spotted, as you know, guys know, he turned 44 years old on his birthday yesterday. And that same day, he was spotted traveling back with supermodel Irina Shayk. Yeah. Our brother Isaac is in the room. Let's get him in here. I like that little filter. I like that. That looks good. Different.
That's cute, right?
Yeah. You know what, y'all? I care. Y'all.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
What's going on, Isaac?
Good. How are you?
Man, I finally found it.
Yo, you
Still
found
find
it.
it nowhere.
Like, where the hell is Isaac at?
Right, what's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing?
Doing
very
great.
good.
It's a nice day outside.
Right?
What y'all talking about? Let me hop in on it.
We outside. We were just talking about. Cecily, you want to catch him up?
Yeah, we were talking about Kanye West. Kanye has been spotted with a new girlfriend, and we were discussing, is it too soon? You know, should he wait? And I was, Jojo was saying that he's the type of person that, although he's relationship oriented, he needs time when he comes out of a relationship to kind of heal and before he moves on. And I said, I've been on both sides of the coin. I've taken some time to myself, and then I've like sprinted into the next relationship.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what you need at the time. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think that for a celebrity, there's never no need for a break. Clearly, they never break. They're always with somebody else. So
Right.
I don't look at him as a regular case. You know what I mean? We're talking about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West and their history with others as well as each other. So for me, it seems about normal that he would hop right in with somebody else and just keep it pushing for either clout reasons or for covering up pain. But one way or another, it's going to be good for his business industry because they're looking at him like, he got a new girl. How's Kim feeling? How dare he does this? He's back in the blogs. People are talking about him. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. That's how I see it.
That's a good point, especially about their past and, you know, who they've been through and all, what they've been through, who they've been through and all that good stuff. Darrell mentioned before Kanye's birthday, Kim was spotted with Drake. I
wouldn't doubt it.
Well, and I don't doubt that they in those sheets or were.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't doubt if they've all been in the sheets together. You know what I'm saying? At one point or another. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying personally Kanye and Drake. You never know. But what I am saying is, it wouldn't be a surprise if they all dibbled and dabbled with each other once or twice. You know what I mean? That's all.
I'm down to pay for that OnlyFans.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
Share the link.
Just to see, I heard Kim has some crazy things going on. You know. Anyway.
Yes.
We did give mention to our girl Simone Biles. Do you have any thoughts on that? I mean, she kind of just took over, you know, Black Win in the week. What are your thoughts?
Shout out to her. You know what I mean? I think that anyone who's done what she's done for so long deserves all the flowers now. You know what I mean? What we're talking about. And not only because she's black, but as beautiful as she is black. But the fact that she's able to be an athlete this long, you know, at such a young age and do what she's done is just, it's commendable. You take your hat off to her. You know what I mean? Show her all the respect that she deserves. Give it all to her. Whatever she gets, she's earned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what's up, for sure.
Right.
I agree.
That's my view.
She has a beauty campaign that's running. I think the product is, I can't think of it, but it's a Korean beauty product.
Really?
And and she's flawless in it. And I love how strong she is. You know what I mean? Her presence. And she's got a moment where she's doing some posing and things. And she's talking about her beauty routine. And I just thought that she looks really gorgeous in it. So I just feel like everything's lining up for her. I'm really excited for her.
That's pretty dope. That's very
yeah, me too. That's good.
Are you at a picnic? Why did we get an invite?
A barbecue, right?
What is going on? Is there a cookout going on? I don't know.
It's that poetic justice cookout I tagged y'all on my page.
I feel like he's doing the electric slide right now. Is that what he's doing?
He gotta be, or because the phone is electricity out.
Is it my phone messing up, or y'all hearing that also?
You electric sliding out. Yo, thank y'all for staying tuned in. Vanessa Bryant also hit the airwaves this previous week with some news that she wasn't too excited about Nike putting out the Mambasita prototypes without her permission. I personally thought it was a dope shoe. If you guys haven't, check out our post on the Privilege Show Instagram. You'll see it down there, and you'll even hear a clip of what's going on. But did y'all like the shoes? Y'all think that it was that she's on the right page with feeling how she feels?
I haven't seen them.
I thought that they were cute. I just didn't understand the issue. I don't know if it was more of that it was leaked or she didn't get to prove. I felt like it was more maybe an issue of respect or lack of decorum in
Probably.
business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The shoe looked fine to me, but
Shoe look great. Nothing, no real complaints there. Yeah. No real complaints there. Sorry,
is that Spike? Is that Spike in the background?
That is Spike in the background. Spike. There he is.
Y'all working.
There he is. Yeah, man, we had a big meeting this morning, so good things. We went out ever since, and, just been up since like so early. But it's part of the grind, though.
Yeah, I was going to say that's definitely how it should be. Earlier than 5 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah.
And that's what's been going on. You know what I mean? Gotta grind. Anyways, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrupt. We don't blame Cecily because she says that's Spike, so we're going to blame her. Well, she said, is that Spike?
I heard his voice too, but yeah.
Is that Spike?
Is that Spike? Yeah.
Right. Hi, Spike. Right.
You know how I said it?
Yeah.
Well, y'all know something random. Dr. Heavenly, and then I'm going to it's J-Lo and Ben thing before we dive off. Dr. Heavenly from the VH1, Bravo, Married to Medicine star Dr. Heavenly suggests people on unemployment should work for free.
People on unemployment work for free?
Yeah. So to give more behind that, Dr. Heavenly was criticized on Twitter for promoting slavery by urging people to work for free to gain valuable experience. Dr. Heavenly, she's a star of Bravo TV's Married to Medicine, runs a successful dental practice in suburbs of North Atlanta. She took time on her schedule to drop employment advice to her Twitter followers who have enjoyed a year off from work while drawing COVID unemployment benefits. So,
can I ask you a question? I'm sorry, go ahead, please. Cecily, go ahead.
Reads and then feel free. #Job101. Work for free or for lesser pay. Prove yourself to your employer. Trust me, if you are good, they will hire you with top pay in no time. #Heaven help us. #Dr. Heavenly. #Married to Medicine. She then went on, lastly, should say, so someone responded to her, Twitter user responded and said, Dr. Heavenly, I love you, but this is stupid. You would never work for free. If there wasn't a tax write-off, and it's super whack to invite non-established people to accept no pay for hard work. If you had to do it, that sucks, but you shouldn't perpetuate a shitty system. Heavenly lastly responded and said, you are missing the point. You need a millionaire's mindset. I worked as an intern for years, gaining valuable knowledge, in fact. I paid them. Laugh out loud. People will see that based on their level of understanding. Use your time to get in a better place. It sounds silly as shit to me, but what are y'all thoughts? Isaac, you were going to say something and then said?
No, I was going to say, like, people that get unemployment, was anyone able to get it or people that actually had a job before?
It depends.
I was going to say, I want to say case by case, but I want to say everyone might have got it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so, then, I guess, I don't know at that point.
No.
Well, I think it's presumptuous to assume that anyone's on unemployment because they would prefer to collect money and not work. I think that we don't know what people's situations are. And while the numbers are going down, I know plenty of people who are middle management and above that don't have jobs right now.
Right.
And unemployment does not pay for their life. It may help other people, but I'm talking about there are people who are higher wage earners that don't have jobs, and those types of jobs are not a dime a dozen.
That's
you know
a fact.
I mean?
Right. So the unemployment isn't really. It's keeping them afloat barely, maybe if that.
Barely.
It's a piece of something, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and I think that for the most part, the people that are struggling the most are are middle America, are those who would be
Yeah.
considered like, higher wage
Yeah.
earners, people who have things that are like, okay, how am I supposed to go and find one of these jobs? Yeah, you probably could go to the local CVS, but that's not
Right.
your income bracket. That's not what your
Right.
experience. So no one's really speaking to those people. Those jobs are not out there like they were before. They're even more competitive, and people are having to accept lower wages because people know that folks are unemployed. I think that she's crazy. She's,
Mm-hmm.
she has a husband that she's been with a long time. She has a
Mm-hmm.
practice, and she's also on TV. So I don't think she has any understanding of what it's like being out there and having to fend for yourself. The
Well
world is not the
said.
same as it was 30 years ago, or however old she
Right.
is. I think she,
Well said.
you
Hey,
know,
I mean,
and
I will
Yeah.
say this. I don't. Go ahead, Seth.
I was just going to say, we don't live, it used to be work hard and you'll have a nice life. We all know
Right.
examples of people who work very hard and are struggling to survive. That's not
Right.
the way to make it today. And we all know people that if you're willing to slave for, they'll give you peanuts or nothing at all. They don't care about you doing good work.
Right. It's
They
true.
really don't. You're not going to be rewarded for that unless somebody is an honest and good person. And there's very few people that will
Very
give you
true.
top
Hey,
dollar
Spike.
for what you're
Oh,
worth.
let's go first, and we can go.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, and that's facts. That's facts spoken, Seth. Um, it's cool as some shit. So thank you for summing it up for all of our viewers and listeners out there, because my thoughts are the
Nah,
same as
real
yours,
for
and I
real.
think Isaac feels the same as you. Like, I mean, yeah, not
Well, I
really
mean,
getting.
normally when it says something, should make sense. So I agree.
Yeah,
You know, just
yeah, and this makes perfect sense. I don't care who on unemployment. I'm not working. Like, come on now, it's stupid. It's silly to entertain, but you guys,
mm-hmm.
the fans want to hear about it. The listeners and viewers, our supporters. Last but definitely not least, y'all know it's a lot to talk about. But on a lighter note, J-Lo and Ben, are y'all surprised at them being back together?
No, no. I feel like those two probably have true love, personally, because why are you back together? Like, if you were with somebody once, especially as a celebrity, right, and you guys break up, why are you going back to that person again? What is the reasoning for you two to get back together? Why? To me, that says it must be love. Maybe not, but that's my take on it.
No,
Seth, you smiling? Holler at
I
me.
would say that I personally have never went back to any ex situation that I've been, previously involved in a relationship in, even a past friendship. Like, if it's gone, it's gone. Especially if it just, if the pieces of the puzzle weren't there, let's not try to make it fit 10 years later. Like, I don't want my exes sitting on the other side of the table looking crazy at me on a dinner, a lunch and stuff. It's like, that's cool, but I personally, and I've heard of people being able to still be cool with their exes, but me personally, I haven't put too much thought into it, I guess. So, what I will say, and I will get your opinion too, Seth, is when I just realized this year that she wrote a whole song about the guy on the
What song
album,
was
and when
that?
I went back to listen to the song titled Ben by Jennifer Lopez, and it was somewhat chilling, if you will, because for them to be broken up as long as they have, for her dating history and record, and then to go back and read the lyrics, just a quick couple of them. You're perfect. I just can't control myself. I can't be with no one else. Seems I'm addicted to the way you touch me. I don't think they understand why I love at your command from the words you speak. So deep about it's me. I have to have you. I love you. You're perfect. A manifestation of my dreams. You make my body feel about a million things different. So when she started talking about God, it's like, yo, this song, they were really meant to be. So on one hand, she did give me a different perspective or outlook when it comes to being able to go back to your ex. And I don't know what that love really, how strong it was, what's really going on there. But the lyrics were powerful. They are back together. They're seen out and about. And from the looks of things, celebrities don't waste no time with the rebound. So, Seth, what's your comment with J-Lo and Ben, if any?
I think it's probably what Isaac said. I think it's that true love factor. I think going the distance with someone else can make you, you kind of compare,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're like, I made it here, but it doesn't feel like it felt with that one person. I've definitely
right.
gone back on the other side of another relationship with someone, I was like, you know what, we should have did that. I should have put that time into you. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, going back and saying something.
it
You know,
does.
you going
Yeah.
back and says a lot. You know, because you got to think, especially for men, they're immature when it comes to their woman being with another man, like after the breakup. So here you are, 5 guys later or whatever it is.
5 guys.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe 10. Who really knows?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're accepting it back and vice versa. So to me, that does sound like you can't be without that person. To me, you know, and you know what? And maybe this one will actually stick. It should stick. It should.
I hope it does.
After what you've been through, and and going back, this should be it. This should be like the long term, the 85 and out, the 95 and out type of lifestyle. You know what I mean?
So that would be her and Mark Anthony, to be honest with you. I
No.
personally thought that her and Mark were, you know, going to be the couple.
It's not it.
Yeah.
Not it. Didn't happen.
I have limited to say love Jennifer Lopez. She has been an employer of mine previously. I have no further comments. I'm happy for her.
One thing I will say, Ben Affleck seems to be very confident. Like a very confident man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? He seems to be very collected. Right. He seems like the guy that can probably keep her in, not check, but in order. Like some women want to be sometimes, you know, where's the man at? Where's the man at that can control me in a sense? So maybe that's partly what it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But shout out to him, man, because she's still beautiful at her age, and we all got a history. So no matter how many bodies she got, I'm sure she's still right and tight. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean?
Like it is.
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean?
And on that note, we mentioned Drake and who? Drake was with who are we talking about? Drake and
Kim Kardashian. Yeah.
J-Lo,
Won't surprise me.
We mentioned that J-Lo has also been rumored most recently within the last year or two to be seen and dating around with Drake too. So
I mean,
the celebrity thing we just share, pass along, share.
Everyone, you know, it's like everyone just regurgitates. Is that a terrible word to use? Each other. You know what I mean? Like, why not go to Egypt or go to Africa, find yourself a beautiful woman that no one's even seen before? But it seems that everybody wants to have the same leftovers, and I just don't understand.
It's prestige.
Is that what that is?
Yes. Okay. I was able to pull a woman just like this. I have a car like this. I live in a place like this. I have a chain like this. It's all prestige.
Okay,
you know,
so go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say, if you scooping up somebody else's ex-wife, a person who you might consider to be powerful, is a power play. That's
what it is. Okay. So it's almost like I want to be gay with that man.
I mean,
no? I'm sorry, that was a bit extra. But
I mean, it technically, you know,
that's not this podcast, is it?
I just don't. I mean, listen again. Just to be clear, there's nothing wrong with living your truth. I don't mean that way, but I'm saying, like, why would I want this man's last when I can have a brand new? But hey, listen, I'm not rich.
But you know that's how people are out here, where they really are trying to get somebody's leftovers and proud of it.
Right. Hey, listen. Good for them. They're all sharing the same diseases. Proud of you guys. Enjoy. You know what I mean? Keep it together. Yeah. You know, keep it right, keep it tight, or something, or other.
Keep it right.
Keep tested.
Right. You keep tested.
That's the title of this episode.
Right. Keep it right and keep it tight and get tested.
And get tested.
And get tested at the end. You know what I mean? And caption.
Get tested.
Boom. There it is right there.
That's good.
Keep it right. Wrap it up.
Yeah. That was a little slogan back in the day. But
yes, it was.
My family, thank y'all for joining. Our viewers and listeners, please hit that link in the bio. Check out some of our previous visual episodes, some of our previous audio episodes. We promise not to let you down. Download the HausHill Entertainment app for free. Google Play, iOS devices. Listen to some amazing stories from some great creators near and far. And in the meantime, if y'all have any suggestions for us, DM us, message us, all of that good stuff. Follow Cecily, follow Isaac. Links are in the bio. In the meantime, y'all stay safe. Isaac, be cool. Stay beautiful. And we'll be back on this thing soon, yeah?
Yes, sir. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.